Okay.
Still,
Yeah.
I'm still like, it's like I'm moving towards her, but I'm still like swinging at the wound, like the worms that are coming at me.
Okay, hack and slash, go.
Swinging at the wounds that are coming.
10. Do you want to deal extra damage?
No, I want to do the
Okay,
same.
roll. You swing. One of the worms jumps you and you catch him midair and just cleave him clean in half. The other worms back off for a second, buying you some breathing room.
And I'm gonna move straight to Talia.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Gonna start, you know, like, how many worms are still on her?
There's 2 or 3 more on her.
I'm gonna try to like rip one off of her.
With your bare hands?
Can I use
No.
my sword?
With her bare
Uh,
hands.
You're gonna have to be careful because you can hit her.
Better not fuck up.
Just use your bare hands like a man. Headbutt
Fine,
one.
I'll be
No.
a man. And I'll just use my. I'll just start. I'll like punch it.
Okay, hack and slash.
Ow. Why are you gonna punch me?
9.
Whoa.
So, let's see.
I don't like the sound of that.
It eats your hand.
Mines aren't bad.
On 7 to 9, you deal your damage to the enemy and the enemy makes an attack against you. Here's the thing though, since you're using your bare hands and not your weapon, I say that instead of 1d10, you do a 1d6.
Oh, that's not fair. He's got strong hands.
These are strong.
5. Those worms that are on top of Talia, here's what happens. Basically, you just grab them both by the necks and headbutt them into each other.
Get out of here.
All you see is a mess of brains and disgusting goo fly off everywhere. And those their bodies twitch as you throw them away and they stop moving. But
Okay, that's a lot more fair.
the third worm, which you somehow missed, actually jumps on top of you and bites you on the collarbone area, and it does so for 4
big
damage.
How big are these worms?
Well, human size,
Human
a bit
size.
smaller.
It just like
Can-
bites you
No,
on
Let's
the
say,
size.
let's say gnome size.
Alright.
Can I bite off the worm?
Yes,
Since I'm a bird?
sure.
Yeah.
You're
So
a
should
bird.
I-
It's
It's
bird.
called
I'm
a bear.
Do you want to mow it or just attack it?
Just attack and not get him
Okay.
Because
plus
I'm a bird.
2d6 plus
Like,
strength. Is that your strength?
Yeah. Plus
Okay,
1.
8. So roll your damage. As
Hi.
a bear, your damage is. Wait, as a bear, your damage is a 1d10.
Oh, 1d10. I got it. That was 1d6. Well, it doesn't matter. It's the same.
So basically, you don't do much damage, but your claws and your teeth are very sharp, so you manage to bite through the soft tissue on the bottom side and you kill the worm. But just as the
Yeah.
worm is screaming and dying, it bites back at you.
Aw.
And it deals 2 damage.
Dang it. Everything hurts.
Ah, so cool, senpai.
Who's next? What are you guys doing? There's still some more worms.
I immediately just yell at her to like tell her to get up and go back into the fight, and I'm gonna go back. Is there anybody like a civilian being harassed by a worm? Because that's my whole priority right
Yeah,
now.
there's still a few since there's a huge crowd and they can't evacuate that easily.
I'm gonna help the guards evacuating them, so like protecting them.
Okay.
Start. That's just what I'm doing. I guess I move over there. That's my action.
Yeah, you just start moving around and helping the guard do their job.
Yeah.
What about
Keeping
the
them
rest
off.
of you guys?
How does the front line look on stage? Fine?
The stage is just fine. That's the most protected area right now.
I see. I'm gonna take a look towards like the buildings a second. Like I wanna. Is that guy coming back?
You mean the guy that's presumably shot the priestess?
Yeah,
No, he's long gone. There's no trace of
I
him.
see.
He didn't stick around because he knew that shit was gonna hit the fan.
Alex says she's gonna mutter under his voice and go, "So that's how it is," before he actively decides to relax and look towards the church. Because he's wondering, since you said it's close by, I suspect I can actually see the church better.
Well, not really. It's just a couple of streets away. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But you saw
Hope
like
everyone got back.
the people that lived in the church and Lily get evacuated along with the others, so it's fine. They're not in the church right now,
Mm.
probably.
I see.
Okay.
I'm gonna basically, given that the stage is actually being protected quite well, I'm actually gonna go in and join the main fight on the front
Okay
line.
then. You
Christopher.
rush forward to a few of the guards who are fighting the worms. Do you want to attack? What do you want to do?
Yes, I want to attack.
Okay. Since your weapon is precise, 2d6 plus dexterity. And that's a 9. Okay, roll your damage.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice damage. You basically dart in, and when the guards are being locked down in a fight one-on-one with some of the worms, you basically pick your timings and start piercing the worms when they're busy with the guards. Basically, you're taking cheap shots at the worms, and you actually manage to kill 2 or 3 of the worms like that, very efficiently and fast. But one of the worms actually learns from what you've been doing, and as soon as you try to stab him, he just slithers away and strikes you from the side, dealing 3 damage.
Ah, he's gonna hold his injured arm. Damn it.
This is a bit late, but I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When determining your maximum HP, it says 4 plus Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Does it want the Constitution modifier or just your Constitution?
No, for that it's just the constitution. Like if you have 15 con, that means you have 15 health.
Thank you.
Otherwise it would be fucking
Because
crazy.
the same thing, it says for your load, minus 7 plus strength.
Yeah, that's different. That's just for the modifier.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say mod, it just says Constitution.
Yeah,
then
constitution is the only
I
stat
just wanted
that's
to
like
make sure I didn't have 4 HP.
that. No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna. That being said, I'm gonna try boasting everybody's confidence, and he goes, "You think that hurts you, worm? You cannot harm a hero like me. Onwards!" He shouts to
The guards
everybody.
that
Then
are
you
next to
hear
you
it.
look at you weirdly, but they just continue fighting.
And then you hear from nowhere, like you can't even see it. Yeah, it looks like it hurts, you dick.
As you guys are having your fun pushing the worms back, something else joins the fray.
No. Ah!
As the fight continues, you see some kind of weird bug-like creatures that can fly swoop over from the walls, which have begun having cracks and are beginning to shatter. So yeah, things outside are not looking so good. Anyway, these creatures swoop down on the town. The archers that are up on the rooftops begin shooting them down with arrows. Rather than stay in the air, however, these creatures immediately swoop down to where the worms are. They detract their wings backwards and start crawling on the ground like spiders, and continue attacking and biting, joining the fray as well.
I'm gonna attack
Totally
them.
gonna use that as an illusion.
I'm gonna look at like the other guards with me and like say charge and charge.
Attack and slash.
with the same with that same tone of voice. Charge.
Yeah, charge.
I guess.
11. Do you want to do extra damage?
Yes.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Ooh.
So
I'm
that's
so glad I did that 1d6.
So that's a 1d10 plus a 1d6. So roll another 1d6.
Yeah,
5
5
damage
damage.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Decapitation.
your sword coming down on one of these bug-like creatures, and you sever it completely in half. Blood spatters everywhere, and its legs twitch on the ground,
Link, why
not
is your
even
wrist
realizing it's severed in half. While while another one swoops down and bites your sword arm,
Ow.
like very badly. So let's see what happens. it deals 7 damage, but this one doesn't have armor piercing. Its teeth are not as sharp, so your armor applies. What's your armor like?
3.
So 7 minus 3, it deals 4 damage.
Yep, they deal a lot more damage. Alright, my teeth aren't as sharp, but I deal more.
Are there any guards with me, or am I just in the middle of the melee myself?
Most of the guards are still fighting, so yeah, there's some guards around you. They're trying to back you up and help you as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, attack that thing that just attacked me.
Mhm.
So I attack and slash. No, never
No.
mind. Then don't
You
look at that
can't.
roll.
It totally bit into your sword arm and it's like seriously hanging. It's not letting go. It's basically chewing on your stuff. So how are you gonna
crawl.
deal with that? You can't just swing
Punch
your
it in
sword.
the
with it.
face.
What are you gonna
Yeah,
roll?
I'll start punching it in the face.
Okay.
Get off.
What?
Get off, get off, get off, get off!
Okay.
Or
so you try to punch-
actually, it has eyes, right? Like, can I just start like trying to gouge its eyes out?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I want to start gouging its eyes.
Okay. Roll plus dexterity.
Shit.
You got this.
Okay, well, it's not bad.
Okay, you manage to gouge its eyes out, but that makes it even more pissed, and its long limbs start attacking you and scratching at you. For
Ugh.
3 damage. You have 3 armor, so it deals just 1 damage.
What? I thought it deals none because it's 3 damage and I negate that.
No, you can't negate all the damage. You can just negate it to 1, no less than that.
Fine.
So it
Okay.
deals 1 damage as it flails on top of you. Once you gouge its eyes out, after it attacks you, it just lets go and tries to run away. But since it's blind, it just stumbles around. It's
I think I
basically
got
an easy target.
How is the ritual going with the girl?
She's performing it, but she still needs time. Basically, this is happening in under like a minute, so she's gonna need some time.
So, okay, how many of those things are near me? There's that easy target because it's just flailing.
There's
There's-
4 or 5 more, plus a few worms.
And there's like 2 or 3 guards with me. Where's everybody else?
They're still
Damn it.
busy,
I
man.
gotta stop.
It's kind of a mess.
I get. O'Sullivan is not Lipso. O'Sullivan is not Lipso. I wanted to. If I was playing someone like Lipso, I swear to God, I would just like jump on top of one of these flying things. And we're like, let's go!
Do it!
No!
Do that Lipso.
O'Sullivan is not Lipso.
So, I never asked you, but how did you turn invisible? What spell did you get?
Visibility.
Oh, okay, cool. So, what are you,
How
what are you gonna
does
do?
Visible.
So, what are you doing?
Well, let's see. I will. Okay, so he's fighting. The bear. What's wrong with the bear?
Nothing's
What?
wrong with me. I'm good now.
Is the bear fighting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bear is fighting.
Not dead
Yes.
yet.
Look, I'll go up near the bear. I'll go up behind the worm that is fighting the bear.
Mhm.
Then I'll start stabbing it with my dagger.
Okay. Hack and slash.
I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna roll.
Strength.
Strength.
2d6 plus strength. Okay, 7. Usually, the opponent would get a counter attack on you, but since you're invisible, you strike him from behind and you can surprise him. If you manage to one-shot him, I'll say that he doesn't get a counter attack. So roll your damage.
Ooh.
What did you say you were attacking with the dagger?
That is my dagger.
Yeah, but what? A worm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you actually managed to get the worm from behind in a very naughty way, and you backstab him with your short little spear. Thrust your stuff inside him, if you know what I mean, from behind. And the worm is super surprised because he's usually not into that kind of stuff, so he dies out of shame.
Stab! 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 Stab!
Thanks. Yes.
Need to look at something.
As you're celebrating the fact that you're no longer pinned on the ground, Tugu Senpai, some of these flying fuckers swoop down and land nearby you.
They're gonna get wrecked! So I'm gonna charge and maul one of them.
Okay, roll plus strength.
Is that a hit?
7. Okay. So you
Go
start
with-
mauling them left and right. Do your damage.
Oh.
4.
Oh.
Mm.
Rats.
You use one of your hold. You had free hold, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do 8 damage and you start flailing about. You rip apart 2 of those flying bugs and their wings start flying off everywhere. The rest of them start to cower when they realize that they're fighting a fucking bear and just decide to back off and they go find other prey. They don't even counterattack.
I'm the best.
I don't actually like the bear's help.
Okay,
So-
I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I want to jump on top of the bear.
Oh my god.
Roll plus dexterity. No, just kidding. You can do it.
Do I still have to roll?
No. You
Okay.
can just do it. But Tugu Senpai, if you want to avoid,
Ah!
just say something. I don't know.
Why?
You can't talk. You're a bear.
You're a bear!
Yikes!
Ah!
Silly bears can't
Does the
talk.
bear talk, or does the bear talk in bear?
It talks in bear.
God damn it.
Roar! I'll take that as a let's go.
Charge! Why not? I'll accept it. Let's go.
Okay then. So from now on, when you guys roll for damage, you get a +1 from someone helping you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got it. Since I'm on top of her, I use telepathy.
Okay, that works.
Awesome.
But you have to roll plus intelligence to make it happen.
Yeah.
8. Okay, so you make it happen, but let's see what the consequences were for the mage.
Don't I get to choose?
Just a sec. Yeah, you choose, but let me see what it was about. Cast a spell. There we go. On 7 and 9. The spell is cast, but choose one. You draw unwelcome attention and put yourself on the spot. Your spell disturbs. This is the bad one. Don't take it. After it's cast, the spell is forgotten. Okay, which one do you choose?
It's forgotten.
Okay, you
Oh, well.
forget the spell for the day.
Oh my god.
But you do it just fine. No, don't worry, Senpai. That's totally fine. There's worse options than that. Trust
It's
me.
just telepathy.
Yeah, you can get it back
right,
tomorrow.
and right now, nobody likes magic, and then they just see me just touch you, and it's like he's casting magic, and I'm like, what the fuck? He's
Why can't
casting
turn you
magic,
into a
riding
bear?
That means magic.
Okay, so you cast telepathy without any problems. What's next?
Yeah.
Well, no, I cast telepathy, and there's a problem. How did I do that again?
What?
I cast telepathy, and then I forget it. I'm like,
No,
how did
that's
I
not how it
just
works.
do
You're
that?
just let's just say you're too tired to do it again. You're like, fuck that shit. I don't care.
Hey, but I go like, hey, I only did this once. Let's go. I say
Yeah!
my mind.
Let's charge into that group of bugs.
Okay. So both of you roll a hack and slash if you want to use like physical combat to charge them. Unless you want to cast some kind of spell, O'Sullivan, or you just want to use your dagger.
What are you gonna do?
Well, only got one offensive spell, so
What is
whatever she's charging, I'll aim at the other thing.
Okay then.
Fair enough.
So the bear gets a hack and slash, and Lipso you have to roll plus intelligence.
He's not
Yeah!
Lipso, he's O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
I'm oh
Oh,
Sullivan.
we both rolled 12.
Oh,
And I guess the plus you
No!
don't need the plus ones because or did you use them?
I used it.
oh, I didn't use it. Sorry.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter either way. Okay then. So Ugu Senpai, do you want to maul them or just attack them?
Heck yeah.
Maul.
No.
Okay. Roll your damages.
Oh, god damn it. That makes me sad.
Oops, I didn't do that right.
Shove.
shut up.
2d6, wasn't it 2d4?
No, I think it's 2d6. I'm not sure though.
Just a
Look.
sec. We're talking about what was it
Magic
called?
missile.
Yeah, magic missile. I think it was a 2d4.
Let me look. Let me look. Oh yeah, it is 2d4.
Well, it
Let's
doesn't.
just say I rolled 4.
Yeah, you rolled 4. Yeah, that's fine.
Boo!
Okay, so Ugu Senpai does 6 damage because she's mauling, she gets double damage. And you do another 4, like basically Ugu Senpai is mauling everything that gets close to her, and once one of the bugs tries to catch her from the side, you just see O'Sullivan casting a spell and basically frying that bug. It's smelling like bug everywhere in the air.
It's
like smells like roasted delicious.
So yeah.
I don't know. These things could be worth quite a hefty fortune.
We can loot
So-
them later.
So the people were baffled by the sight of a gnome that's on top of a bear and magic being cast everywhere. The guards are like, fuck that shit. They start backing off and the bugs are like, yeah, fuck that shit too. So they're basically like, they're starting to dwindle in numbers and they're not sure how to fight anymore. You're basically winning the fight. And with that being the case, the guards focus, since most of the people are getting are out of the way now, they're focusing on the stage and protecting the stage. Basically,
I'm
things
gonna-
are going your way right now.
I need to drink a health potion. Shit. Well, that
Not
only
yet,
has
you're
17.
still in combat. It's dangerous
Oh.
if you wanna try it.
Oh, I'm still fighting. Okay. Well.
Yeah. As you're fighting Vo, there's a sudden twist in pace. Like the bugs start to back off, and now you've got some breathing room. But there's suddenly another tremor, and something else pops out.
Why do all these feels
Bring
have to
it!
happen today? Why am I getting so many flashbacks? Ah.
Da, 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 da.
And you see a massive worm dig its way out and into the city. As it comes out, 2 buildings just completely get destroyed by it. It's massive.
Shit.
It lets
I
out a ear-piercing scream
Magic
that
missile.
knocks most of the bugs like completely dazed.
When it opens its mouth, magic missile.
Okay, roll.
I'm gonna start charging at it.
Let's see how Sullivan's magic missile does first.
Magic missile.
Okay, roll damage. 2d4.
Pow!
7. You hit as he opens his mouth for another scream. You hit him like straight in there. His head wobbles for a second and then he screams out angrily again. Congratulations, he's pissed off now and he's looking right at you.
Visibility!
Oh no, you bitch!
Now he's only looking at the bear.
No!
No, he
Wait,
has
wait.
to he
Can I
has
do
to
that?
roll
Okay.
for invisibility.
Invisibility! Just like magic missile.
Since
Yeah, he
since
did it.
Sullivan is suddenly gone, Tali, the worm is looking at you and he is looking seriously pissed.
Can I intercept the worm? Like, if it's coming towards her, can I, like,
Yeah,
jump on
keep in
it?
mind this is the kind of worm that when he came out, he destroyed 2 buildings. He's massive.
I understand
It's-
that. And
I-
I'm just praying that my friend's gonna come back. And I guess I'm gonna try. I don't know if he's at. Roger's never done this before, but his friend might know his, like, whatever I have, like, key, did you call it?
Yeah.
He's gonna start just pulsing his key, just like, come on, man, jump over here.
Roll plus, let's see. No, actually that's a straight up roll. You don't get any bonuses for this one.
I'm sorry.
Roll a
but that's
2d6. Keep in mind that if you use your power now, you won't be able to use it today for anything else.
No, this isn't my willpower. This is just me, just like distress
No,
signal.
if
to
you
my
want to
best
do
friend.
this, you're gonna have to use your willpower.
Oh, really?
God,
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I'm causing you a headache. If you're trying to talk.
I'm gonna. Okay, can I climb onto it real quick?
Yeah, but
You said
you're gonna
it's
have to make a
massive.
roll for that.
I'm gonna try.
Roll plus dexterity.
So far, I'm liking Dungeon World. And
Yeah,
you
so
call-
far you're what?
I whiffed it.
I'm
God damn it.
liking dungeon.
I fall off.
Dude, I
I
told you
saw.
you're gonna love this shit. So as you
Yeah.
try to jump on the worm, like even though it's so massive, it's surprisingly agile. And the thing is, it's got spikes everywhere. So as you
I got
make a wrong
myself.
move and slip, you get impaled on one of
Yeah,
its
I know.
spikes.
That's gotta hurt.
Don't worry, you don't get stuck. You just get brushed over, and it's surprisingly it's not piercing. It's just normal damage. So your armor's still in full effect. You're gonna be able to protect yourself. Let's see how much he does. Since he was not trying to attack you, he basically didn't even saw you were there. You take just 4 damage.
Jeez, to 1. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Oh god, I'm gonna try to get on.
Considering
it.
you don't have its attention and the other creatures are kind of dazed right now, it would be an opportune time to drink a potion. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a potion and then jump
Yeah.
on it. Try to jump
Okay.
on it again.
So you get
I have
half of
16
your health back.
Yeah, so
So
I have 16 health and then what? Like
So how much is your maximum health?
25.
So let's round it upwards. You get 14 health.
Okay.
And there's
So
no
I-
bad effects about it because
So-
right now you're, let's say, quote unquote, safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 25 health back. I got all
He
my
was
health back.
impaled.
What are you
wait,
guys gonna
wait,
do?
Wait, am I still impaled? So can
No,
I,
no,
like-
you're fine. Like I said, you didn't get impaled, you just got hurt bad. Like the armor protected you from getting impaled.
Okay, it's like I'm impaled. Drinks potion. This isn't working.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Hang on.
My stupid cat is pounding on my door to let it in. God damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get on it again.
Okay, you wanna try again? Let's go.
Yes.
Plus Dex. I guess you just don't learn.
Mm,
I'm determined to get on this thing.
Oh
I-
shit! This time, since you learned from your previous experience, you actually get to use its more thicker sides and smaller spikes as stepping stones, and you get on top of it. Where do you wanna go? What do you wanna do?
I want to go to the head.
Okay, you're slowly climbing up the body. It's wiggling around and it's very tough, but you manage to persevere and you get to the head.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to pierce the brain. It has
Okay,
one down here.
roll plus
it's
strength.
Can I add my? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna try to do this real quick, and then I'm gonna ask you in a second. Oh,
14.
I got a 14. That's a crit. 2 6s.
Not
plus
really,
the
there's
2.
no crits in this game.
Oh, well, my bad then.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
You get to do your damage. Do you want to do extra damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Ooh, aren't you brave?
Oh,
Okay, so that's
No,
one.
no, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to be brave today.
I'm sorry,
I
too
want to
late.
live.
Too late.
You already made
A
your choice.
1d10 plus a 1d6.
Slash roll.
Now take a 3d7.
Oh my god, 70.
7. Here's the thing though. On the head, there's a few weak areas. This worm has seen some battles when he was young. So you take advantage of some old wounds and manage to pierce under one of its thick places and dig your blade inside it. The worm screams in agony as you stab your blade inside it. But for some reason, your hit was just not good enough. Even though you deal double damage, it's not 7, you deal 14 damage. Because
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
weak spot for it. It screams in agony and it flails around and you are unable to hold on. So your blade comes loose and you suddenly realize that you're standing on nothing. The worm has whistled its way away from you and it hit you with its nose and you're basically flung in the air. And as you're coming down, all you see is its open mouth ready to swallow you. And as you prepare your blade, what do you want? Do you want to try to get out of there? Do you want to try to like damage it, or what do you want to do? Keep in mind,
I
you
want to
guys
try
haven't.
to get. Huh?
You guys
I-
haven't used it yet, but there is this thing called Defy Danger. When you act despite an immediate threat or suffer a calamity, say how you deal with it and roll. If you do it, use one of the stuff, and depending on how the roll comes out, you can have different results. Like for instance, this, let's say hypothetically, this is a move that's gonna kill you. Say, well, I've got nothing to lose, I might as well defy danger and try to avert this crisis. Stuff like that.
I'm gonna try to defy danger.
Okay, how do you want to defy danger? You're basically flying in, basically you're flying in the air, you've got no control over where you're gonna land. That thing is waiting beneath you with an open mouth. What are you gonna do?
Remember, there's a
hang on.
giant bear.
I don't know what the bear could do for me.
Soften your landing.
No,
Well,
I
no,
said
I
it's
can't
gonna
control
land
my
in its
fall.
mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna land on its
Oh.
mouth. Can I try when it tries to do its jaws? Can I at least attempt to like hold? No, I don't want to hold the jaws.
You can. It's called. You can use your strength to power through the trial. As in, when it tries to eat you, you can use your strength to get out of that situation. You can try that.
Or can I
Yeah,
actually
you do have
use
that
my
ability.
Rin? Can I also use the Rin to like break a few teeth or something?
You can use the what now?
You know the Rin to like bin
Basically,
bars,
as
those
you're
gates
coming
that have
down, you want to
strength.
attack it.
Yes, I want to attack it.
Its teeth look like the kind of shit that your sword's not gonna punch through.
Okay, then I'm just gonna try to attack its mouth inside. I'm gonna try to use my strength.
So
and power to
basically,
do this.
as you're coming down inside its mouth, you wanna use your weapon like you wanna become literally a human spear and spear yourself inside it.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay
try.
then. You don't have
Strength.
to roll for damage because you're gonna definitely hit him. I mean, you don't have to roll a hack and slash because you're definitely gonna hit him. Just roll your damage. A 1d10. 6. Okay, good. So, guys, all you can see is Roderick in his full plate of mail and all that, and giant ass sword flying through the air, and the worm just goes, bloop, and Roderick is gone forever. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm
From
dead.
the inside, however, you see the worm starting to jerk and make weird motions again, because Roderick was not intending to go down easily, shall we say. When you swallow Roderick, you pay the price, and he's hacking and slashing the shit out of that worm from the inside.
I take my hat off and say,
Ah,
"Oh dear worm, we knew him well."
I think
Also
it's time for me
Roderick.
to take
Also
this
Roderick,
opportunity.
I didn't know him that well.
So am I really dead? Can I?
No,
if
no,
I'm
you're
really
not
gonna
dead.
be dead.
You're inside the
dead.
worm, and as you're thrashing about in his long belly, you're just basically cutting and slashing your way through.
Well, I was gonna try to cut my way out using my will, like fuck you. this is
No,
how it's
he's way
done.
too tough for that, but you can definitely damage him severely on the inside. You feel the
Yeah, I'm
worm
gonna try.
is definitely feeling that damage from the inside. He's very
Alright.
soft on the inside, so yeah, he's feeling
I'm just
that
gonna keep
stuff.
hacking and slashing for what I'm worth.
Okay.
I'm not
Alright,
dying
right.
here.
As I see this impressive heroic display, I think I'm gonna enact my plan since it's a bit distracted with the whole.
Sorry to
It's
disappoint
me
you, but are
attacking
you literally going, huh? I'm shining so brilliantly right now, but he's outshining him. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, I can't look. I'm the hero. I can't have him outshining me.
A shining knight.
But
I don't need
that being
armor
said,
to shine like that, Dick.
given that this is a festival, I'm suspecting that there's a cart about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's some wooden pillars.
Mm-hmm.
Good, because my plan involves those. If there is a cart facing towards it, what he's going
You
to
gonna keep
do
the
is
cart?
basically, well, not just the cart. He's going to intend to slash the wooden pole and essentially make like a battering ram. So he's going to slash one end to make it fall into the cart, and then slash the other to make it like put like a spear type thing.
Okay, but you need some time to do that. But while you're doing that, some of the creatures get out of their daze and start attacking again. Someone's gonna have to take care of you while you do that.
Maybe the bear.
I trust in the guards and everybody around me.
Maybe the
Okay.
It's fine. I'm busy. I need a
The
worm
bear
Okay,
killing
while
does
you're
what
doing
she
spear.
that,
wants.
Ugu Senpai, what are you gonna do?
The bear wants to attack the giant worm, so you know I can
Okay,
help.
so the guards and the guards are gonna try to protect you, Ash, for a while, and some of them are gonna die doing that. I hope you're happy.
I sneak
Nom
off
nom
the
nom.
bear.
I guess I can only trust the guards. That's what I'm getting.
I sneak
I
off
can only
the
trust
bear.
Christopher to watch my back.
Logic was eaten.
While yeah, you can't do anything about that now.
So yeah, Ugu Senpai, you said you wanna attack the giant worm. What are you gonna do?
Nom nom.
You still got
I'm
one
gonna bite
foot.
him.
You're still a bear, by the way.
I know. I'm gonna bite him.
You're gonna bite him.
Bite him!
Okay then.
And try to
Teeth
rip his
break.
flesh.
Okay,
No!
hacky slash plus strength.
I did.
11. Okay, good. Roll your damage. It's a 1d10.
Oh,
4.
this has made it worse.
Do you wanna do extra damage?
I'll save myself. So nah.
So you
Coward.
deal 4 damage and the worm
Coward.
doesn't feel anything, so
I'm
he
smart.
just ignores you.
Okay.
Alright, can I start slashing again inside?
Yeah, but here's the thing. You find out that inside you're actually not alone. You see some more of the small worms. They're inside its belly.
Oh my God.
Basically, the inside
It's
of his
pregnant.
belly is a hatching ground for the smaller worms.
Can I go to the heart of this thing?
You're in its belly,
don't
you'd
know
have to
where that
slash
is.
through its lining,
And basically you
probably.
don't see shit, so it's gonna be a little bit hard. You've got no light in there.
If only you were shining.
Man, what would happen if what would happen if I touched light on the worm?
Not much, it's too big.
Aim for that!
Oh my god, one damn.
What's that? You haven't. What are you attacking? Everything
Nothing.
around you?
Yeah. Everything
Okay.
around.
Ah!
Some of
Starting
the
to
worms
panic.
inside, however, take notice of what you're doing, and since you're fighting blind in the dark, they start attacking you. And they attack you for a total of 6 damage.
I remember they have piercing.
Yeah, that's why I said just 6 damage. Your armor doesn't help you.
I'm just fighting. I gotta fight. I can't go down.
Don't worry, the hero's on his way.
If only the king was here to help you, but he's dead now.
But he's dead now.
More damage. Huzzah for me.
Okay, and they hit you for 3 more damage. Maybe you should
You know, the
like
more you
try to
attack, the
defend
more you're
yourself.
gonna get hurt.
Yeah, basically, if you stop attacking and try to defend yourself, you might get out of there alive.
Fine, I'll defend myself. Start defending myself.
Dory, I'm trying to bite a hole in the worm so
Roll
you can
2d6
escape.
plus Constitution, Roderick.
Oh my gosh!
5. They
They
strike you for 6 more damage.
I'm dead.
Dude, how are you doing
Right.
with health?
I'm fine. Got 13.
But how long
I
is
have
it gonna
another
be
potion.
until my little plan's complete?
Okay, by now some people have died, your plan's complete. What do you wanna do?
Some people have died.
He's gonna
Well,
sigh
yeah,
because
basically
he's
trusted the guards
because
to
he-
protect and they're
he-
paid the
Wait,
yeah,
price.
he notices the fact that only the guards were there, and he shakes his head. But really, this is a bigger weapon to take down a bigger foe.
They
he's
were not
gonna-
fighting the
he's-
worm, they were fighting the smaller ones.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. What my battering ram is for the bigger worm. So what he does, he stands on it and goes, "Here I come, you son of a bitch!" And then he actually leans down. He's actually gonna use his little magic attack thing. So he's gonna unleash the like, what is it? Break. That's it. You know that thing that you stop things with. The break. He's gonna unlock the break and then use his little magic attack to basically push it forward.
The worm.
He's
is-
going with it towards the worm.
Hey, the
Okay.
worm is the break.
So, you're pushing the cart forward through the mobs and stuff, what do you do?
Yeah, as I said, I use my arcane art, the attack I have. Basically,
What
he uses
attack?
his magic along with his push. Like, it adds 1d4 points of damage, but I'm hoping since it's more damage, it'll be more impact.
You can use that
So
to
he's using
people,
that
not
to
to
move it.
objects.
No, he's like
Yeah.
shooting himself off with it. the force.
Is that what you're doing?
Hoping like, yeah, that's what he was trying to do. And then he's
Yeah,
hoping
I'm
that
using-
the damage, the 1d4 that it does, will add to the impact of the battering ram.
So wait, I'm confused. Are you trying to make a catapult or a battering ram?
A battering ram.
Okay, but you realize those are very slow and you said you're just pushing it there so it's got no momentum. The worm is just gonna fucking destroy it when it sees it. How are you
No,
gonna use
as I-
effect?
As I said, I keep saying, like, I use my arcane art. I'm essentially attacking it with magical force so it pushes it more. So it's like an actual ram.
It's still not strong
I'm so-
enough.
I
The
just
worm,
fi-
I told you that the worm destroyed 2 buildings, like, just as it popped out. It's not gonna be enough to hold it back.
Ah, I see.
Do you
Ah,
wanna
never
try
mind
your
then.
luck, Vo? It's gonna be defy danger with strength. Or with constitution if you want to endure it.
Nah, my plan basically failed, so never mind.
I honestly don't know.
Oh, they all died for nothing.
Like I said, you can try to use strength and con to endure that stuff, but... So yeah, what are you guys doing? Should I just advance events again?
How? How?
Now
the
it's
hell?
my turn.
Okay.
I try to climb the worm
What?
Are
Okay,
you still invisible?
while invisible.
use Dex.
Yay! I can do something with Dex.
Mm.
Don't
First the
fuck
bear,
up.
now the worm.
Don't fuck up. Fuck.
9. Since you're invisible, I'd say you managed to do just fine. What do you wanna do?
Get to the head.
Okay, what do you do there?
Can I see the spot where he stabbed it?
Yes.
Yay! Magic missile!
Do it!
Right in that spot. Fuck!
Oh shit.
Aww.
Let's
Double
see.
ones.
Let's see what happens.
Emma, you can do one reroll.
I can.
No, you can't. That's a
Oh.
that's a
That's
water
It's a human
thing.
thing. Yeah, it's
I was
a
about to
Oh.
say I can.
Dang. I thought it was the everyone
Uh,
thing.
Where the fuck is that shit? Okay, okay, so you straight up, I'm gonna give you a choice. Either the spell fails, you forget it and nothing happens, or the spell does as normal, you forget it, but that creature is gonna be pissed and attack you.
So only 2 choices.
Yeah. As a fail, that's what you get right now.
Maybe you can kill it with the magic missile. Who knows?
Yeah, if you kill it, even though I doubt it, you will not get counter attacked.
I don't want to like. Okay, so I can either.
You can either fail and nothing happens, or you can attack it, forget the spell, and you get attacked.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you are invisible. But yeah, against such a big enemy, it's not gonna count for much.
Well, fuck it. Gotta. I'm not gonna. If it's getting wasted anyway, might as well.
I like that.
No
Close
regrets.
to the wall. Let's see what damage you do.
I'm balls deep.
6 damage, and since that spot has already been open and it was already a critical spot, you deal 18 damage.
Bro.
The worm actually, instead of making weird jerking motions or screaming, it actually just suddenly topples over and slams into the pavement below. For a
Now I'm
moment it
not
seems
invisible.
like it's completely out of it. Roderick, since you're inside the belly, you feel like something's wrong with the worm. Like all the bugs that were attacking you suddenly flee in terror. Because they're not sure what's going on. The worm is completely dazed, but it's not dead. If you
I'm-
want to leave, Roderick, now's your best chance.
I want to leave.
I
Okay.
stab it. I stab the spot again.
As the world toppled over, however, you're shook and you fall off the worm. And from the fall damage, you're gonna take fall damage. Unless there's a bear nearby that maybe can catch you. Just say,
As I start to fall, I'm like,
keep in mind,
"Bear, catch me!"
keep in mind, guys, read between the lines. There is no turn order. So if someone's in danger, you just say, I wanna swoop in and help.
Hey,
But isn't he
this is what I'm
invisible?
doing. We're
He can, when he gets trampled like that, he can just, while he's flying, he says, I wanna cancel my invisibility. He's got telepathy with you. Even if he doesn't cancel it, you still know where he is.
Cancels when I attack.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, it cancels. Okay, well, you still got telepathy anyway, so he can
Exactly.
like scream
Like,
to you,
"Ah,
I need
oh,
help.
catch-"
Oh shit!
I'm
Oh
good. Like,
no, it's falling!
someone catch me!
Oh
Ugu Senpai, if you want to help him, roll plus dex.
my! Oh.
Is your dex minus
Okay.
1?
God fucking
No.
shit!
5. Okay, so what happens is,
Ow.
Tali the bear is actually coming your way to help you. But Lipso, I mean Sullivan, he's trying to protect his ass. He's going like feet first, and he lands on Tali's head and drills her into the
Ow!
ground. And as you
Oh.
fall, you don't want to break your legs, so you fall backwards and you hit your ass on the ground, and you both take damage.
God
Ow.
damn it!
Let's see. Tali, who got curve stomped, takes 4, and Lipso and O'Sullivan, who got his fall cushioned, gets only 2 damage.
Whoa!
Oh.
Good job.
That
Oh,
wasn't my
man.
fault.
I have like 12 decks.
It's not bad.
I know.
I've got 13.
Alexander, your friends are not doing so well. Don't you want to help them out?
Alexander like, what friends? They didn't come help me when my friend was in jeopardy. I'm sorry, I was in the middle. I was in the belly of the beast.
Yeah,
literally.
I'm all the way back. And I'm still trying
No,
to
you,
recover.
since
I'm
you were
sorry.
pushing that
Reaper
cart
can't
forward,
hurt.
you're basically right in the middle of the fray. What do you want to do?
I didn't push the cart forward if it wasn't going to do anything.
But
yeah,
you already
I
did, it
basically my
doesn't matter.
rapier, but my rapier can't do anything against such a huge beast, so I can't really
Sure,
do anything
It's not
against
gonna
it.
do if you don't try. Maybe you can
Believe
think
in
of something
yourself.
else to use, or
You're
you
the
can
freaking
use your
hero, do
weapon, or you
something.
can use some healing or buff them.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of utility.
Or get
Or
my
you
head out
can-
of the ground.
Or you can also go back to the head spot and start stabbing that too. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is on the ground now.
Yeah,
not-
like
Yeah.
I said, the worm is
Oh,
dazed
yes.
right now. So if you want, actually now that the worm is dazed, maybe now you can use your battle ram instead of giving up after one try.
That is
It's
true.
not going to have
You-
enough force. If it had enough force to begin with, I thought the thing was on an incline or something.
The thing was resisting you, right now it's defenseless, dumbass.
Oh.
Mm.
very true.
I'm
It's
sitting on
defenseless.
I'm sitting on my ass going, ow.
Also, speaking of that, Roderick, as you're coming out of the mouth, right now since it's defenseless, if you really have a grudge against its teeth, you can try using your sword to pick a few out.
As
Or
I'm as I'm climbing out, I'm gonna unstop my my last potion, like drink that and throw it on the ground, and then I'm gonna start moving towards the head.
Also, here's another idea. Since Alexander pushed a makeshift ram over here, maybe you can add your strength to that ram and fuck up the beast even more.
That's true. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna rush over. You just see him, I guess, covered in gore, slime, and stuff, and just start pushing the thing. with you.
Alexander, since we're talking about a human now, you can give your buff to Roderick.
Yeah, alright.
And
I give my
seriously,
little
why am I helping you guys like this? This is stuff you should be doing.
Dude, this is our first session. We need to
Okay,
think-
okay, fine, that's fair enough. Okay, that's fair. So
This is
what's
the first
going
time
on?
we've ever played. Yeah, so I'm gonna start pushing it, and I'm gonna we're gonna. I'm just gonna say we're going to kill this thing. It's killed too many innocents already.
You guys gonna support him? What are you guys doing?
I was saying, how can I get my head out of the ground? Like,
No, you're fine, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I was
Oh.
just being.
No,
Okay.
he just made your head slam into the ground. You're
Yeah, I
not,
was
like,
just being
physically in the
comedical.
ground.
Don't worry.
okay, good.
Don't worry about it. You're fine,
Sort of.
sort of. Your pride is a little wounded, bro.
Yeah. a
And
bit.
also, you've got some foot marks on your head.
Aw. Can I use my awesome bear strike to push the battering ram?
Not exactly something a bear should be doing. If you wanna
Can I
switch
just
into a
like push
different
it with my
formation-
head? Ooh.
Well, you can, but honestly, if you'd be a lot more effective if you change to a
Oh!
different animal if you want.
If I was like an ox or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll transform into an ox and
Okay, so you turn back into your normal self and then you wanna transform again, so use your wisdom. Oh, okay, perfect. What do you wanna be?
an ox.
Okay. I take it you're gonna have a very thick head so you can help out.
Yes.
Okay then. What about Alexander and O'Sullivan? What are they doing? O'Sullivan, your butt hurts real mean, by the way.
I know.
I
Ow.
might as well try
Ow.
casting this. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah.
what was it
next
for
time
you? Was
someone
it
says to
charisma?
assist for targets with aid. Yeah.
You can both cast that
Nope.
and assist them. Oh, you fail.
It failed. So
Uh,
nothing bad happens. It just fails.
Well, yeah, you can straight up choose that nothing bad happens and fail. But you can still assist them and give them a +1 with the ram.
I'm one pushing to begin with.
Okay then. What about you, O'Sullivan? What are you gonna be doing?
Good question.
Magic missile.
I forgot that. Remember?
It's not easy being a mage.
Yeah, but you did so much damage to it.
I know. It's like aha! Fuck you.
Wait a second, what'd I use?
How did I do that? I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm still pushing it. I'm just going like, come on, giving encouragement.
No.
I'm gonna bring it back.
I'm gonna,
So yeah, we probably aid his strength.
Yeah.
While
By the way,
rubbing
while
my
you
hand-
guys are doing this, you see that most of the smaller creatures are dead, and the guards are slowly retreating because the ritual is almost complete.
Okay.
The guards are retreating because they've basically suffered losses and a lot of wounded. They're trying to regroup and take care of each other.
Okay. I'm rubbing my ass as I'm trying to climb up back onto the head.
Okay, you get no resistance. The worm is dazed for now.
I start stabbing that spot again.
Keep in mind that's gonna be a very sharp pain from the last 2 times you've done that. So if you stab him now, he might wake up and the other guys are gonna miss their opportunity. Are you sure?
I'm
Fine.
gonna yell at someone.
Oh,
No,
wait.
please, no, help us, aid me.
No.
Like,
I'm
as soon as you guys
getting
hit him
right
with the ram, he
on
can
top
just
of
follow up with the stab.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you guys are ready to fucking ram the shit out of him. Roderick, since there's 2
Yes.
people helping you out, roll plus strength and add +2.
Technically, it's a person and an ox.
Can I
but, you know.
also add my this is my will. My will decrees you're gonna
You
die.
haven't
Can I
used
add
it yet,
two
right?
souls? Yeah, I have not.
Okay, so you don't have to roll for it right now, just roll the strength plus 2. I'll tell you what happens after.
One of these days, I'm gonna be able to cast a ritual.
Okay. No wait, that's Ash, never mind. Okay, 7. Now,
7.
roll a 2d6.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's, I guess that's fair enough. Right, so this is what happens. Roderick prepares the ram as you guys are aiding him. He just, I don't know how the fuck that works. I just assume he just takes the sharp point backwards so he can prepare to smash it into that thing's teeth. Something like that.
No, in the head.
He's-
I thought we were aiming for the head.
I was thinking
Three.
if it's on the side, like I suspect it was facing away from us, unless the head top part of the head is facing this way. If not,
It's
then we'll
facing
probably
this
try
way.
stabbing
You're
it through
basically
its
gonna
jaw.
ram it into its jaw.
I mean, yeah, so we're gonna ram it into his jaw and just do as much damage as possible.
Yeah. Honestly, you've got it's gonna wake up soon. It's starting to stir, so you guys don't waste your time preparing. Like this has to happen now, or it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. My will
So
is
you see Roderick take a deep breath and he gathers all his might, and you see him like slam that thing forward as hard as he can. You hear the bone crunching noises as your ram literally shatters to pieces. But when you look at the beast, its mouth is bleeding profusely, and a few teeth fly everywhere, shattered. Like you've wrecked half its mouth. It lets out a roar as it's starting to stir. O'Sullivan, if you want to strike, now's the time.
Do I have to roll hack and slash?
Yes.
Stab.
Ooh.
Fail.
Oh.
Fail.
Fail, and not only do you fail, but you fall off again. Ugu Senpai, do you wanna catch him?
Damn it!
I'll try.
Well,
As
it's
my
not like I'm
oxiness.
falling from
Okay,
that much.
roll
height
plus
anymore.
dexterity and add +1 because you're a more agile animal this time.
I was hoping to roundhouse kick him into some nice soft pallets or something.
What about those pillows?
10. So Ugu Senpai this time learning her lesson and doesn't want to get head stomped. She just jumps a couple of times and then leaps into the air, catching O'Sullivan mid-flight, and he is riding her now as they both come down safely.
Whee!
In the meantime, you see the worm starting to flail, blood and teeth start flying everywhere. You have dealt a critical blow to the worm and it looks half dead. Like the fight is almost completely taken out of it. It looks like it's ready to like fucking retreat. And
Yeah, it had some type of fire spell.
as that is happening, you see the worm starting to slowly back off. It looks like, seriously, it looks like it's ready to run. It's had its share of fun. And it's ready to fucking get the fuck out of there.
I
That's
wanna
when you
go
hear
right.
another strange sound.
Not again! Not another one!
Something rips the worm apart from the inside.